Hello, everyone. This is first day reality and out. Please take up.
Hello, Natalia.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. We are now live, and we also have guest today, Nadia Ramenko, and she have also presentation for us. Надечка, мы вживую на YouTube.
Hello, guys. I'm so sorry. I just surprised because I found my presentation in Russian because we had a Zoom call for our guests last week. It was Russian speaking, and I will translate to you. I just show you pictures. I will share your screen. Natalia, can you please give me access?
Yeah, you can share. We have multiple share screens. You can share your screen.
Disable participant screen sharing.
Hannah is a host. Hannah, please give her access.
Just a moment.
You can try right now.
Okay.
And also Hannah live in somebody, maybe Oksana, maybe in a waiting room.
Okay, just a moment.
Может, Олег, ты забери пост, чтобы было быстрее.
Нет, так я уже сделал. Надя, вы можете шерить ваш... Запускать презентацию.
Yes, I can. Okay. Guys, today we speak about two investment account and important tools for first-time home buyers. First of all, I would like to explain FHSA account benefits and also RRSP accounts, and to talk about life insurance, term life insurance, like protection for home buyers. I will start from FHSA. This is so good tools. Our government established this account in 2023, and the main idea is to help families to collect money for down payment. Guys, I don't know why, but I accept new users. Is it okay?
Yes.
I admit, okay? Yes, I already allowed two people. Okay. And what is the benefits? First of all, it's tax-free account if you collect money. Like all income you have on this account, this is tax-free. And also you will have tax refund for your contribution. There is some limits. FHSA account has 8,000 limit per year for one person. You can't open this account for family. You need to have your personal SIN number, and like this account has limit 8,000 for one person. If we have family, couples, partners from two people, two SIN numbers, it means you can use 16,000 per year. And we have also limit 40,000 per lifetime. like during 5 years, you have 8,000, 8,000, 8,000, like 5 times, you will have $40,000 room. It's so important to open account like this year. What I mean, if you don't have money for contribution for now, but so important to open your room, because for next year you can you have chance to use 16,000. If you open account next year, you will have only 8,000 room, because it will be like summary for several years, started from year when you open this account. This is difference with TFSA or RRSP, because TFSA account room, you can open, it's calculated from your first year when you started, you became a tax resident of Canada. But with FHSA, it's calculation your room starting from the date when you open account. And you can open and just contribute only $100. That's it. But for next year, you can use this account and contribute $16,000 per one person. And it's mean you will have around $2,500 tax refund for next year if you contribute 8,000 per year. This is good opportunity to reinvest this money for your down payment. This year you invest 8,000, and in spring 2026 you will have refund from $2,000 to $2,500 from the government. And it's 40,000 per one person. You will have chance to collect 80,000 total from couple, and you will have around 25,000 tax refund from government, and opportunity to reinvest this money again. It's really good for young family, for families who didn't buy any property yet. But important rules: if you want to have this account, you can use this money only for down payment, and your property should be like completed less than 12 months from your contribution. What I mean, if you want to buy pre-sale and you want to use money from FHSA for your project with completion date 2027, you can't use this money. You cannot use this money, because you can invest 20,000 like your first deposit, but if you need put some money before completion, when you need to take your mortgage, you can use this FHSA, because your building need to be completed less than 12 months before. Or it's already completed project, or if we speak about pre-sale, please pay attention for this 12 months. Next one. And also, if your spouse, your partner has their personal property, and it's not their first property, and you are living right now in this property, you can't use FHSA. It's mean if you are a couple, you already have your personal, your first property. This is important rule as well. RRSP and home buyer plans. It's a second program. It's so important for first-time home buyers who can use their money, RRSP contribution, use for their down payment. we have a limit for RRSP. It's around 18% from like annual income, but in 2025 we have limit $32,490. This program, home buyers plan, allows take $60,000 for one people during their life to use for down payment. It's like loan for 15 years. You can take money from your pension account, from your RRSP account, to use this money for your down payment. And during 15 years, you need to return like monthly, return this money back for your RRSP account. It's a great chance to get tax refund as well, you know, because when we contribute RRSP money into our RRSP account, we have tax refund from government. And if we calculate total, we can see one person have $40,000 room from FHSA and also $60,000 from RRSP loan. It's mean it's 100,000 per one person. This money can be used for down payment, and we have a chance to get tax refund from government. For couples, we have $200,000. It's mean one family can get $50,000, $50,000 tax refund from government. You can understand it's a big amount, and people can use as financial tools to get their down payment, and they can be qualified for more expensive property, you know, not just only for apartment for 500,000, but if somebody wants to buy a townhouse or house, you know, like detached house, they need to have like big amount for down payment. It's a great tools. And if we work with family, because I'm financial advisor, I'm also investment and life insurance broker. I work with family who plan to buy like property in next year or in 2 years, and right now they have a strategy to save money, you know, and we open accounts and we collect like we have monthly contribution, we have a strategy how we can save money to reinvest money from tax refund. When they have like every like springtime, they have tax refund, they use this money to contribute again to FHSA or RRSP just for down payment, you know, because right now we have a rules minimum 5% down payment for, you know, that, but you know, like people need to have this money, and like $200,000, this is maximum limit for one family, for couples to use these financial tools. And FHSA, I just want to pay your attention. It's absolutely tax-free when you transfer this money for your down payment. You will receive tax refund. You have income because our money work in investment fund, and we have like 10-15% from 7 to 15% annual income. And you know, like this money, it's a tax-free, and you can use without any tax deductions. It's a so good tools. And I know like a lot of newcomers, they don't know about this product. It's important to explain when we work, to explain, please open account, because I have customers who they are thinking, okay, I don't have money right now. I don't need to open this account. maybe when I will be ready, I will open. No, guys, we need open today. I mean, like this year to activate your room. And for example, right now you have so small, like low rate. You have $20 per hour, but in 2-3 years, you will have like your income will be 100,000 or 120,000 per year. And you can use your FHSA room just during 1 year. You will have in 2027, you will have 24,000 room. You can use this 24,000, contribute this money, wait 90 days, and after that, use this money for down payment. And you will have tax refund around $5,000-6,000. It's your decision to open this account early can cost you like $6,000 or $10,000. It depends. You know, like it's important to speak with your customers about that, to open FHSA account. But please pay attention. If we have wife and husband is working, wife not. If family member is not working, this family member can't receive tax refund because she doesn't have any income. In this case, please pay attention to husband who has income, or maybe it's wife has income. It does not matter. But person who has income, he needs to do more contribution because he will have more tax refund because it's depend on income and tax bracket. Next one. Now I would like to speak about life insurance, term life insurance with coverage on the mortgage time period. You know, like if we have mortgage for 25 years or 30 years, you need to protect your family because mortgage, it's a long time project, and also like you have a loan for 30 years, and life is unpredictable, you know, like, and I know banks usually offers, and some banks has the requirement to have life insurance. And when we buy insurance, life insurance from bank is beneficiary. What is the difference between personal life insurance and banks, life insurance from bank? Because if something happened with somebody's family member, death benefit is going to family with personal life insurance. But if we speak about life insurance from bank is beneficiary, and bank receive like payment for previous 15 years. Family already paid mortgage payment 15 years, and you know, like husband and wife like passed away, and bank will receive previous payment and also death benefit, and family didn't receive anything. Unfortunately, I had, in my experience, one of my customers had like this experience in his life, and it was, you know, so bad because when you have your personal life insurance, for example, $500,000, and mortgage was paid $300,000. If something happened and we face situation when husband passed away, family received $500,000 death benefit. Family needs to pay $200 to bank and close mortgage, and difference $300 will stay on the family, and children can get, you know, like education and family has money. But if with situation with bank, you know, like bank will have all death benefit and all like previous payments for mortgage, which family paid during like 15 years or 20 years. And you know, this is like huge difference. Who is beneficiary? And this is protection, like term life insurance. This is cheap insurance. It's not like so expensive. For example, for family, 30-35 years, for one person, 30-35 years, cost is $30-40 for $500,000. It's not like huge amount, but important when you when you apply for insurance in 30 years or 35, you fix your age, because in 40, 45, 50 years, life insurance is more expensive. And also your health condition. You are healthy. Usually people healthy in 30-35 years. After 45, we have in file like a lot of illnesses, you know, like surgeries, and customer have a chance to get a rate. You know, it's so important to recommend. Please, you can contact with me or with my colleague. You can contact us, and please, we can help with this insurance. But you can understand your mortgage is protected and your family is protected if something happened. You know, because we never can predict, you know, any situation in life. Next one. And I would like summarize. First of all, we need to open FHSA account with our customers, to use RRSP and like loan opportunity to take loan, a home buyer plan from our RRSP account if we have it, and to have life insurance. Term life insurance to protect, or if you have like long strategy, we can also have like whole life to protect family by 100 years, you know, like old to like whole life. It's possible as well, but we usually speak and we try to base on budget, you know, like on budget of for like every family, for each family. Okay, and I can help with all this stuff. If you need like any consultation, consultation is free. And if you have any questions, you can ask me right now if you have any questions. And also, I will be happy to speak, to help with your customer to have a strategy, how they can collect this first down payment for their property. Please, I am free to answer for any question. Natasha, I can hear you. Can you please repeat? I didn't hear.
Okay,
Oh,
now
yeah.
can hear. So for them, for example, existing landlords, if they don't have this insurance, could they do now buy it? And they have
Yes, for sure.
existing mortgages?
Yes, for sure. Yeah. It's so important to understand this is personal life insurance and that not connect with existing mortgage, because based on our statistics, every 5 years family change their houses, you know, like today's apartment, townhouse, house, like every 5 years. And when we have our personal life insurance for like next 30 years, okay, we can buy T30, 30 years and buy for $1 million. It's not so expensive for like $100 cost $900 coverage for 32 years old man. You know, like this is not like huge amount, but you can change your mortgages during this time and you will have your personal protection for 900,000 or 1 million.
So this protection is because of mortgage, or it has nothing to do with it?
No, it's we need just to cover this amount, and some banks, they ask, okay, we need to have your life insurance, and my customer can show them policy number. They can provide this number and that's it. Bank is okay with that, you know, like because they have personal life insurance and family is covered.
Ah, okay. So in this case, they're not required to insure?
Yes. Yeah.
And if they just insure mortgage itself, it's always for the bank benefits.
Yes.
They cannot say, I want to insure mortgage for my benefits.
Unfortunately, when we speak about like bank life insurance, bank is beneficial.
Oh, okay. Interesting. And life insurance, for example, TD sells something even as low as 10,000. Some insurances. I know it's called temporary, right? Temporary.
Yeah, it's a temporary. But if you speak about whole life, it's more expensive. But this is coverage for like by death, you know, by 100 years. But usually I offer families to have like 2 layers of insurance. For example, $200,000 whole life and 800,000 term. You know, because when you are 65, you don't need to have 1 million, you know, because you already paid out your mortgage, you already gave education to your children, you know, like that's it. And like you will have only 200,000 for your life insurance. But $800, you already you were protected, you know, previous years during your mortgage, when you like you had a children, you know, and your responsibility with children, it's already completed. Yeah, we can do like 2 layers, whole life and on top term 30. It's possible as well. Like it's a personal situation, it's individual situation, and we can find the best decision to save money and to be protected.
Typically, what I see, the people that arrived here many years ago with the money, right? They used to buy 100% no mortgage. Now the same people, they are at least want to take mortgage at least for half of their value so they can buy more properties. So their approach. So for example, if you have, let's say, landlord with 3 properties and each of them have half mortgage, right?
We need to calculate amount of these loans. You know, like for one property, he has like 300,000, second property, 500,000, third property, like 700. We need to calculate amount of loans and to have coverage for this amount, you know.
So you would have coverage for exactly amount of the loans.
Minimum. What happened, you know, like with families, if parents passed away, and they have a mortgage. They need to sell house because they can't pay for that. It's a first of all, and second one, they need to have ownership, you know, estate process, and to pay taxes for parents. You know, like it's a so expensive process, and children need to have money for that. You know, like right now we can see our market went down, and it's not good time, you know, like for selling. And if I don't have any reason to sell right now, I can wait 3-5 years and sell my house when market will go up. Makes sense. But if I have circumstances when I don't have money, my parents passed away, and I need to pay taxes to receive my ownership, to this process, go through this process of estate, I need to have this money. Life insurance, it's a great tool because this money go to beneficiary without any estate processing. You know, like, because it's a directly without, it's the money protected from creditors. And like, if I'm beneficiary, I can use this money anyway. It's absolutely, it's my decision. Or I can pay taxes, or I can like, I don't know, go to Italy. I don't know, but this is my decision. You know, but this money, it's tax-free. Life insurance, death benefit is tax-free. And it was the reason why we say for one adult person, they need to have minimum 100,000 coverage, because final cost, it's 30,000 plus extra taxes, final tax. It depends, I don't know, from 20 to 100,000, you know. And when you have $100,000, it's a minimum amount we need to have to protect our family, to avoid problem after death, you know, problem, to avoid any like financial issues after this.
So if a state, let's say 1 million, how much the beneficiary have to pay approximately?
You mean like if property cost 1 million?
Yeah.
It depends from provinces, but sometimes it can be from 20 to 50,000.
So they have to pay.
It depends, yeah. But
right away.
But you need to have money. You know, when a lot of young people, they absolutely don't have any saving, have a lot of minus and credit cards, 20,000 they can't receive in any bank. They can't receive in any like credit line. If you think, okay, they can take money and pay, no, they will have to sell house to pay taxes. And they, like, if market is low, you know, like they will receive like so small amount, you know. It's just protected. It's not like huge amount to pay for this protection. But when we think about that, this is estate protection. It's not just about mortgage. We protect our estate.
So if parents don't want to buy life insurance, they can buy for them, or it's gonna be somehow?
Yes, and also children can buy. Children can buy life insurance for parents. I have like families who like understand, and children understand, okay, we need to have money if something happened, you know, like we understand we can buy, like when our parents right now, like 60, 70 years, we can buy and pay because we would like to have this protection. Yeah, it's possible. When we speak about family, family owner can be a policy owner, and he can pay for that. And also, when we speak about children, we have also life insurance for children, just for future. For example, I have 2 children, and my children have life insurance whole life with investment component inside. Whole life for 250,000. When they will be ready to buy property, we just need to add some amount on top for term, for period of mortgage, you know. But in 65, they have like around 500,000 life insurance, because money will work, you know, like with investment rate. And when they are young, policy is cheap and they are healthy. You know, healthy, young, it's a great component. And during their life, they will have huge coverage. And, you know, like it's mortgage protection and also opportunity to take this money when they can be retired. They can take money from their policy. Money inside life insurance policy is protected from any creditors. You know, like if, like in case of bankruptcy or something like difficulties, for nobody, they don't have money, because this is personal life insurance. It's like personal protection. And if they have inside policies, they have like $50,000, $100,000 $100,000, they can take this money like a loan. They can return money or no. If no, like this 100,000 can be deducted from death benefit. Like some people, I know like a lot of rich people arrived like 15, 20 years ago with huge amount of cash, and they try to put money to life insurance policy, to buy this life insurance policy, to have this investment component, and to take money like during their life when they have this value inside, funds inside policy, they can use this money like a loan from my personal policy, and this money are protected. It's so important. This money are protected. And it's a tools, you know, it's financial tools as well. It's not just about mortgage, but this, you can use these tools. But real estate, it's one big part of assets, you know, from like estates. And life insurance, one of the main idea to protect family and estate, you know, to protect this money, because some people, you know, sometimes parents try to save property. Please, I would like to give for my children, for my grandchild. But when we don't think about this protection in difficult time, when these grandparents can pass away, our children or grandchildren, they can lose their estate.
And another question, in what cases they get paid out and in what cases they don't?
Okay, great question. 99% is paid out. Only one of the reasons this is when a person passed away in dangerous countries. What I mean, in our government website, we have a list of cities and country where Canadian citizens, Canadian residents don't need to go. You know, like for example, if something happened with family in Ukraine, you know, he has a trip in Ukraine and he was killed, like bombshell. Okay, in this case, no one insurance company is going to pay death benefit, because Ukraine is right now in this list. You know, it's an area of war. You know, and the same like in different country across the world. Like about suicide, there is a rule of 2 years. Like if customer like apply for life insurance, he bought life insurance, and if something happened with his mental health, and in 24 months he did this like decision, he will be paid. This is through
Mm.
24 months. It's working, you know, like, and also one of the exclusion when you can't receive death benefit, this is when it can be any fault, like any information, like false information, you know, when like customer has regular like dangerous sports, you know, because we have a question about that, or also about health condition. Customer previous 2 years had a cancer, and he didn't mention this one in his questionnaire, you know, like in medical exam, because for less than 500,000, usually it's enough to have only medical question. If we speak about amount like 1 million, we have requirement to have medical test, nurse will visit you and take blood test, and like just to check your health condition. And based on this information, insurance company approve life insurance. But if you know, like when customer gave wrong information, false information, you know, like, and it will be opened, disclosure. Yeah, it's a reason to decline. But you know, it's not like so often situation. No, like usually people understand. Okay, you need to provide correct information about that, about your health condition, because it's not like a question, you know, when you can't understand correctly. It's so like clear question. Did you have a cancer? Not, oh yes, you know, like it's not okay, I can't understand question. No, it's like clear question you need to answer, and also medical history or your medical file. It can be requested from your doctor to get information. If we speak about like big huge amount of life insurance, like not more than $500,000, yeah. But usually, you know, like usually like we don't have any problem with payment. And it's really it's amazing in Canada, because when you go to Google, you can check it. In previous century, you can find any life insurance companies who like had a bankruptcy or something else, and customer were not paid. Because we have protection. It's a like we have a system, we have like government protection, and life insurance for $1 million. We have non-profit organization Azuris. It's guaranteed and protected, minimum like $1 million if you have life insurance, and something happened with your insurance company, I don't know, like any situation, you will be paid, your life insurance will be saved for $1 million. You know, like, and this is great protection for you when you invest, you know, like I work with I'm broker. I work with companies with history, 130 years, 150 years, 80 years. You know, you can see they paid to their customers during First War, Second War, during depression, financial situation. Yes, they paid to customers, and you can see like it's a stable financial institution. Yeah, and if something happened, we have also like protection for 1 million.
So
Like
you choose one of the companies which is most suitable to particular.
Yeah, I sent a quote, I calculate, I work with with customer and try to find the best rate based on his age, health condition, and also smoker, non-smoker, you know, and try to find the best deal. Right now from these big companies, you know, because sometimes some companies, they have like any promotions or like, you know, for 2 months discount for term life insurance. Yes, we can find the best rate like for now. And yeah, and to sign contract. And so important, when we sign contract, this like monthly payment $80, this amount will not change during your life. You know, like, oh, you are buying a policy for 30 years with monthly payment $80. You will have this flat rate, you know, like you can be calm, you know, about your payment next year's.
And I hear sometimes people say, "Oh, I buy life insurance, and I regret I did it, and was so difficult to terminate it contract."
Absolutely, it's
Do you
so
think
easy.
why they unhappy? Why they are not satisfied?
I absolutely not agree with that, because it's so easy to terminate. You just need to call, and if your payment already this month, it's already, you know, in schedule, you can stop. But for next month, you will be already free of any payments. But if you have whole life insurance with investment component, you have also funds collected inside policy, and during your cancellation you will have your funds back. You know, like, for example, inside policy I have 6,000 right now, but because I paid like 5 years inside my policy, because annually we have statement and customer receive a statement, and you will have this amount like will be refunded you. You know, you will have this money back. And it was the reason why some people, you know, it's not a huge secret, some of customers, they have a plan to live in Canada until 65, and during retirement, okay, I'm going to home, you know, in any countries, Asia or Europe, does not matter. I would like to spend my retirement years in another country. No problem. You can buy whole life insurance with investment component. You will be protected, but also money will be collected inside your policy. And in 65, when you want to leave country, you know, you want to go like to Asia, you can take these funds from your life insurance and go to your country without any problem. It's not like right now, it's so easy. In the COVID time, it was great time to improve a lot of services in this field. I work in this area, in this fields before COVID, and we had a lot of documentation, like a lot of stuff. And after COVID, a lot of change, you know, great change. And it's easy to cancel, and it's more easy to get approval. You know, we have like all electronic signature, you know, like all this system work like more efficient right now.
Good. So you think why they are canceling, they feel like, why I am paying, nothing happening to me, or what's the reason?
I believe, yes, it's just only because they think, or if something happened, I will not receive payment. But based on my experience, I can see customers, I can see, I help with claims as well. In my like pictures and my colleagues, I never faced with situation when one of our customer was not paid, you know, or family was not paid. No, with life insurance, because because usually people understand like when you need to reply like correct, you need to provide like correct information, truth about your health. You know, if you had a heart attack, you know, you have a proof on your body, you know, about that. And if you didn't mention it, you know, like, but in your country, like doctor knows about that. Yeah, you need to give to provide correct information. That's it. It's one reason. And don't visit country like where it's dangerous right now, because it's only like it's so important. And also we have question about sport activities, you know, not a regular sport, I mean dangerous sport. You know, if you are not involved in this dangerous sport activities, you can be you
So
don't need to concern.
For example, person didn't involve in dangerous sport activities, they sign up for insurance, and next month they go to for that. Do they have to report, or it's already
Yes,
doesn't
it's
matter?
this situation. In this situation, when he jump, you know, from bridge, in this situation, this is dangerous sport activities, you know, and in this case, he will not cover it, you know, like because it's when you involve, this is like so specific insurance just for the sport. It's sometimes it's connection with business insurance, you know, like it's a business. It's not just about life, because some like sportsmen or people who are like jumping from planes. Okay, this is dangerous, you know, like this is more high risk. Or you need to provide that information, and insurance company adds some exclusions, or they can add rate. But usually this is exclusion, you know, like if you are jumping, okay, we
So
are
if
covering all
you
the rest. If you jump and you will dead, it's not our responsibility.
if
Yeah.
you start jumping with parachutes and you declare it not gonna help you anyway.
Yes, it's not, you know, it will be not covered. It's important. You have this question. It's not like surprise. When we fill out application, you have all this information. Please pay attention for that, like war zone, and also jumping from plane, you know, like, or from like dangerous thing. But regular life, any like accident, any regular life situation, it's covered.
Super, good to know. Anybody have any more questions? No questions. So the Hannah, you can do your presentation on what is for rent now. And also when you rent in a place or buying, it's good to buy property insurance. Are you helping with that one also? Or it's not?
Unfortunately, no, this is different license.
Different license. So
I work with life, health, insurance, and investment.
Good. So if anybody need more questions, Nadia can come again to cover more details on a different topic. For example, more about investments, more about REITs, investments in properties, but not alone, with a group, or different stuff. Thank you so much. Very interesting. We like
Thank
that
you.
you're so passionate about what you're doing. We can feel it.
I love it.
Thank you. Hannah, are you ready to present for rentals? We will finish up with some places for rent. We have here offices for rent now, Nadia, if anyone need it. And it's also can be, you know, now it's very popular kind of situation when people rent 1 or 2 days or 1 day a week, 3 days a week, 4, and another company another day. So they kind of sometimes 3 or 4 companies, they rent the same office on different days because people don't like to come to the office daily. So they feel like it's a good solution. They pay less, but once a week they go to office, for example. So if you know somebody like that, we have in downtown Hilltown offices with parkings for that matter. Also, we're renting anything from rooms to luxury accommodation and penthouses. Also separately parkings. But it is depends. For example, if we rent in particular building, person need to be resident of that building. But sometimes, for example, they buy it and the completion in 2 months, and they know they need second parking. That's why we also put it on a Craigslist so they can secure a parking spot in advance in the building they are legally can rent parking from. So we have very nice 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom in Dolce for Smythe and on a corner of Smythe and Richard, between also Seymour and Robson, right? Facing quiet side with huge balcony, and a person is looking for second roommate with own bathroom. Building has gym, roof garden, gazebo, party room, big party room, jacuzzi, and sauna.
Also suite laundry, there's no need to wait for other professional
Yes, at this
machines.
moment, all of
Mhm.
our units have an
Open.
in-suite laundry,
Uh-huh.
except co-ops. Co-ops have laundry on the second floor.
The
Brand new
balcony,
one.
you like
Mhm.
in London Big Ben, so you can enjoy the view of the city. Also concierge service, there are 24/7 dedicated concierge service. They are always ready to help. They always know what is going on.
Yes.
Fully equipped fitness center. The parking is already available, just additional fee 235 month.
Mhm.
This property is available from October 15th. So please give us a call and renovate it. It also contact us for the showing. Don't be too slow and late, come to us. They are all going pretty fast. So book your appointment like so ready to be your home. This place is already furnished, so don't need to worry about getting your furniture. Just come and enjoy in our Vancouver life.
Mhm. And this building have great
Yeah,
foyer,
great.
like grand entry, where you drive in like in a 5-star hotel or can drop off passenger. Actually, this building has 3 entry from
Mhm.
this foyer, from Richards and Smythe. So 3 points of entry, which is spectacular. Mhm. Okay. Next. Вот это вот квартира, Надя, которую я ему предлагала за 4300.
Right
Вот.
furnished condo with indoor pool experience, luxurious living in the heart of Vancouver. 4,300 per month. It was bedroom, 2 bathroom, not property size, 1,000 square feet. This property is available for rent. Spacious 4 bedroom or rent in panoramic villas. Sorry, 3,950. It was 4 bedroom, 3,950 per month. Property size 202 square feet. For rent, bride 1 bedroom condo at Telensum Tower, lower landside.
If Maria want to talk more about that one, let us know. Maria is
Okay, this one, 1 bedroom condo at the Talisman Tower.
mhm.
Okay, this is a 1 bedroom unit in the lower Lonsdale. It's actually freshly painted, and it has a really spacious layout. It has an open plan kitchen. Is an open concept, and it has a private balcony with north and west facing views. It is located, as I mentioned before, the foot at the lower Lonsdale. And then you will have access to the C-Bus, the transit, the freeway connections, to the downtown. This space here, it is like a kind of a carpenter shop, like the previous one. Can you go back? Anna? It's like everybody have access to this space. It is in the main in the lobby, like in the main floor. It's like everybody can come with their tools and work in there. The laundry is also in the main floor. You can go next, Hanan. That's the laundry. It is $1 for washer, $1 for dryer.
Oh, okay.
Which is not bad. This is the unit. The carpet was professionally cleaned. As I mentioned before, it's near to the shopping malls like Capilano and Park Royal. There are also different businesses around, cafes, groceries, shops, restaurants, and all within walking distance. There is a gym also, in a sauna. Here we're looking at the main entrance. There is it's just a big room here. The square feet is 585. That's the bedroom. They have big closet. There is big closet. That's the open concept kitchen. It's a small island there. There are lots of cabinet space.
Oh, dishwasher.
A dishwasher, yeah. There's the stove, the range hood. There is an exercise room in the lobby. There is a sauna. Also, there is a guest suite on the main floor. It includes a secured underground parking stall, one storage locker, and heat and hot water is included. It's a non-smoking building, and no pets are allowed in this unit. That's all for the unit.
That's a bathroom.
Yeah, that's the bathroom. There's a bathtub, shower on the other side.
Oh, both bath and shower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's nice. Balcony is good.
It has a really beautiful view. It is a really good location. It's like close to so many shops in the lower Losdale.
Oh,
that's a sauna.
Mm-hmm.
The sauna, the gym just beside the sauna, and there are some showers there as well, 2 bathrooms.
And also, would you like to talk about sawmill? Anna,
okay.
show us sawmill. No, it's you can put it from from top drop down. You can put Anna. You see on the left written sawmill co-op. Oh, he like to go to individual. Okay. This is
our our project, sawmill housing co-op. We have lots of 1-bedroom units. 1-bedroom units, studios as well. It is new building, new construction. All the appliances are new. Flooring freshly painted. This is a studio, if I'm not wrong. That's one of the studios. There is like a division in there. It has just the entrance. All the units, they have a small storage, like a small room that it works as storage. This one, it has the balcony. No, all of the studios, they have balcony. This is a project funded by BC Housing. So there are lots of requirements that we need to meet before getting qualified for this housing. It is not subsidized. It is lower end market. We are looking here at the laundry room. It is located in the second floor.
I have today one person texted me that he has 105,000 income and he looking for 3-bedroom, and he wrote he already found 2 roommates.
2 room? We don't have 2 bedrooms available.
No, 3 bedrooms. He wants
Okay.
to go with 2 roommates.
Oh, 2 roommates. Okay.
But I'm assuming unless those roommates have no job, he may be overqualified, right? If it's
Well, for a 2-bedroom, the maximum income required for a 3-bedroom townhouse is 138. Same with the 3-bedroom apartment. So the other income should be a little bit low. However, even we can double check first and see what's the household income, and we can go from there. So studios, everything it's attached that is according to the minimum income required. Studios, the minimum income required is 40,600, and the maximum income required is 58,000. For this category, which we call it HILS, housing income limits, there is a housing charge, which we call rent. It is 1,015, 1015. For a second category, which is going to be the LEM, lower end market, the minimum income required for a studio is going to be 58,000, and the maximum income required is going to be 86,000. Now, if you are in between this category, the housing charge is going to be 1,273. So many of you maybe wonder why that amount. So the idea of this program is that only 30% of your income, it goes dedicated to your rent. So if we calculate the minimum income required in each category, like in the HILS is 40,600, 30% of that is going to be 1,015. Same thing with the LEM category. Like, well, the minimum income required is, I mentioned 58, but it's 50,920. It is actually 1,273. So we are helping all of the applicants to process the application. We will send a list of the required documents. We will make sure all the documents are correct before we submit it. It doesn't mean that that's going to be all the documents that you will need. A person from BC Housing will do the income verification. If the person thinks that they will need additional information, we will have to gather those documents. So the fact that we gather lots of documentation, it doesn't mean that's going to be all the documentation. So expect that maybe along the way, maybe you are required to provide additional documents to support your income. For the 1-bedroom in the HIL categories, the minimum income required is also as well 40,600, and the maximum income required is 58,000. The housing charge rent for this is also 1,015, which is, as I explained before, is the 30% of the minimum income required. We on this type of unit, we only have this category available. We don't have LEM. So if your income is a little bit higher than 58, you want a 1-bedroom, we don't have anything available right now.
But
Now
you
for
can
the
get into studio.
Yes, yes, you can get into a studio instead of a one bedroom. So you will have the option to, or one bedroom with a lower, like in between 40,000 and 58. Or if you want to opt for a studio, then you will have, and your income is a little bit higher, at least you will have the option of the a studio under LEM category, which is going to be 1,273.
And
For
as
the
you
three-bed,
see, yeah, studios come with divided walls, most of them, with a balcony. They are good size, so they almost as good as one bedroom.
oh yes, and they are all like really beautiful units. Everything brand new, as I mentioned, is a new building. And the one thing that we need to keep in mind is that unfortunately for the studio, the one bedroom, we don't have parking available. So it's going to be street parking. Now for larger units, we will have like 3-bedroom townhouse or a 3-bedroom apartment. There is, yes, we will have the option of one parking stall, which is going to be a fee on it. For the 3-bedroom townhouse, there is only one category, LEM, and the minimum income required, it is 110,000, and maximum income required is 138. This is household income. So if you're like husband and wife, all the income, gather all the income, these have to be in between this range. And the housing charges for this 3-bedroom townhouse is 2,750. Now for an apartment, the minimum income required is 106,000, and the maximum income required is 138,000. For the housing charges for this one is 2,653. Okay, that's all. And yeah, if you're interested, just reach out, call us or email us, and we will help you to go through all the process. And we will make sure everything is according to the requirements and make sure we move forward with the application. Now, there are so many steps beside the income verification. To be eligible, like there is other stage that we will have to go through, which is a community assessment. So the qualification, not qualification, but like to be able to be accepted as a member, it goes beyond of income verification. So probably you will be in this range, and also you qualified with the other. There is another kind of
Layer.
qualification, I will say, like the immigration status, like will have to be a citizen, or you need to have a PR or refugee status. So as I mentioned before, just beside this qualification, and beside the income verification, there are other assessments, a community assessment that needs to be done before we move forward. And once this community assessment is done, the manager will give a recommendation to the board, and the board is the one that gives the final decision. The one that's like you to become a member or not. So just be ready and be aware that many things could happen on the different stages, but we will do our best to present your application and to move forward.
What you would answer to the people that say, I have to move out before end of October?
Well, it is a waiting period, and there are different stages. If you want to apply, you need to be aware that it might take 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. It takes time. So we will know when we will basically we will update you in each stage, and you will know, but I cannot tell you it's gonna take 4 weeks, because it might take more than 4 weeks. It might take less, but be prepared that it will take more than 1 month, the process, for sure. There we have so many applications. It is a long process. Also, the BC verification, income verification, it takes time as well. They will have to make sure that all the documentation that you provided is correct, and they will make sure which category, unique category, you will belong to. If the hills, then you will have a charge. If you are applying for a studio and let's say your income is 60,000 and you're not sure which category, maybe you're gonna be, maybe you wrote that you are in 60,000, so it's gonna be LEM category. But once the income verification is completed, they find out that your income is actually 58. So then your housing charge is gonna be 1,015. This is a process. This is a process that is going to be, it take time for them to verify, and we cannot predict how long it's gonna take. The only thing I can tell you is just, it's gonna take time. It can take more than 4 weeks. It can take even more than 2 weeks, about more than 2 months. But it is a process. Once you are in, you're gonna become a member. That's the wonderful thing. You're gonna be living in a place that the community based, and the housing charges are affordable, and it's a new building, and the area is spectacular. It is by the river district, and you're gonna become a member. And there is not, because it's a cooperative, we don't have like a lease agreement like we have in the regular rentals. It is regulated by the Cooperative Act. So there are different regulations there, and you will be living there. That basically you are purchasing the right to live in a place. Nobody's gonna tell you, oh, you have to move because I'm going to renovate the place, or you're going to move out because I'm going to live in the place. You are going to be living there as long as you want. There are rules that we need to follow. You will have to, when you decided to move out, you will have to give a 2-month notice. But there are so many beautiful things about this community and this project for the Sawmill Housing Co-op.
And what about showings?
Showings, right now we stopped. The showings are canceled. However, because there are so many steps, we will schedule a private showing once the income verification is completed. Once the income verification is completed, they will offer you like either a studio or a 1-bedroom, whatever you want, whatever you choose. And then we will be able to schedule with the agent that is working on your file. You can schedule a showing.
Yeah, because only at that time, once you approved, kind of, we know which unit's gonna be well, right?
Yes, and also, sorry.
Before
Also,
there's a
there,
lot of visuals here.
yes, and when we show units, it doesn't mean, like if we show the unit before, we can show you any unit, doesn't mean that's the unit that you're gonna get. Once the income is verified, and then like we will have a better idea if it was a 1-bedroom or a studio. However, at the end of the community assessment, when they approve you, then they are going to select and they provide you exactly which unit they are going to offer you.
But all units are very nice.
Oh, yes.
Brand new and lovely views, lovely balconies in most of them, and all other things.
Okay.
Okay.
If there is any other question?
Other question about refugee, I just want to note, refugee means conventional refugee person who already passed the hearing and get welcome letter, because it is a period between welcome and getting landing immigrant, some period there. So those person is covered. If you refugee and only waiting for the hearing or preparing, or your status not welcome confirmed yet, it's a bit early for you to apply for this project. And if you have any questions, you can contact me or Maria, and we're happy to help you with explaining. Also, most important, when it's list of documents provided, it has to be 100% of documents, because we have like cases when person provide 9 out of 10 and arguing, oh, it's good enough. You can see I'm good 10, and yeah, we can. And we have checklist of requirements which need to be strictly followed. Yeah. So if you not ready to provide 100% of documents, maybe this wonderful community not for you yet, right? Until you will be ready to provide all documentation. Okay, super. So this one on the left, it's pending. You have to put pending. We have application confirmed in a process with deposit, unless person will change their mind before moving in. Usually we keep pending status until then. So please change this fully furnished 1-bedroom into dense to pending, whatever. Very similar unit in the center, very good one.
Okay, I will put
Available. So
okay.
we have other 1-bedrooms and then furnished units just across the road, even in the younger buildings. Charming 3-bedroom, 1.5 house.
Furnished, 1.5 house are furnished.
Furnished 2 bath. It's very nice on a quiet street, good location. Somebody promised me to remove picture with sales sign. Remember last week? It's not for sale, okay, because it may get wrong impression. Why is this picture still there?
I am already sent this picture, first picture, but why
I
can't
don't
show
know.
again this picture? I don't know.
You better remove this picture from altogether, so it will never show.
You already mentioned this picture, first picture I use. I am already used this picture. But
Sometimes, for example, when we have a hosting and something happened with the hosting server, it could be restored from backup. In those cases, it will put previous version.
Maybe.
But whatever, if you don't have this picture on a website, it will not never show, right? So make sure to correct that one, because it's not for sale. We don't want the people to have first impression it is currently for sale. It is not.
Okay. I use this first photo.
Yeah, we already spoke about this, right?
Yeah.
Last week.
But I am saying this photo, but okay. Later I
Yeah.
this one. Okay, thank you guys for your time.
Keep in mind, last one, the studio now available from November 8th. So please update the studio in the middle.
This
Fully furnished in downtown with a huge space, living room, big closet, and all also the lovely balcony available now from November 8th. You put it September, yeah, it's a little bit.
November 8, right?
Yeah, it's got
Mm.
extended by current tenant until then.
November 8.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a lovely unit in the best vacation, just one block
Okay.
from Robson. Here as well on the details.
Mhm.
Please change the date.
Okay.
Thank you very much for being with us. You can now stop YouTube video.
Okay. Thank you guys. See you again. Please give us a call. We are waiting for call and text and showing the
We're
property.
happy to show you and move you into your new home.
Okay, so we are stop our YouTube live also in Instagram. Thank you guys.
I still think YouTube running.
Please stop our YouTube live.
You asking to stop, Alex?
Yeah.
Alex, are you there?
I'm not the host. I'm not the host. I can do this.
Host is Nadia now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you may need to switch. Maybe she doesn't know how to stop.
Natalia, just a second. Let me. Maybe I can do this.
Okay. Надя, ты там? Нам надо YouTube остановить. Он у нас хост только может остановить. А ты можешь поменять хост с нее на себя?
Нет, мне не дает. Попробуйте вы тоже ко-хост. Может, у вас получится.
Не-а.
М,
Она, видно, не слышит.
Okay, just a moment.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Maybe Hannah can. He was a host now. I see we still on YouTube Live. А как-то так получилось, что мы, ну там-то записано, но nobody noticed